Manus Vindictae is an extremist pureblood arcanist organization. They used to act covertly to disrupt the world order in hopes of reviving Arcanum. However, in the last year, they've become much more active, even encouraging ordinary people to wear their masks and endure their trial. It's suspected that they went high profile in order to quickly attract more believers. According to our intel, they'll hold an important ritual in Antarctica soon.
And we're searching for someone who may play a vital role in this ritual.
Arcanists. Masks. Are the snow monsters what you call Manus Vindictae? What exactly is this ritual they're holding?
Sadly, we don't have much information in that regard. We're hoping to figure it out on this mission.
Ritual. Arcane ritual. Wait, wasn't that one of my research topics? Draw the formation, place the offerings, and summon or invoke her spirit through a series of actions to communicate with the Mother Spirit. Do you know of her? Do you know the Mother Spirit?
Sorry. No.
No?
Please excuse us, miss. We have to leave now.
Oh, and given that the communication equipment at the station isn't working, may I introduce you to Miss Radio? She'll receive the signal from the rescue team for you.
In the meantime, you may await their arrival here. The incantation keeping you warm will remain effective until then. And thank you for your advice. We will proceed with caution.
Hello, little explorer. You can call me Miss Radio, as the timekeeper said.
The heart of Antarctica, an arcane ritual, a vital role. The guide appears, then fades from human sight. If the devoted journey, let their songs unite. Damn it, Nautica. Little Matu is reciting a message from the Mother Spirit herself. Focus. The guide appears, then fades from human sight. If the devoted journey, let their songs unite.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Your topic, your research.
I assume you're here in pursuit of something, just like the rest of your family.
Their dream. Your dream. Oh, this is a chance of a lifetime. Wait! I drew this map myself. It's a draft, yes, but, well, in this situation, it is the authoritative guide on Antarctic mythological archaeology. I recorded everything I saw in Antarctica on it. See? Here's the route from the station to the hinterland. And here, the landmarks along the way. And this, I charted the topography around the ruins at the heart of Antarctica. Right here.
Ruins? You mean there's an undiscovered site in the heart of Antarctica?
Yes, exactly! It's never been recorded in any reports. It's a brand new discovery of our team.
And Manus Vindicte's hiding place. It's highly possible that the ritual will be held there.
But we've never entered the ruins. The closest we came was in its periphery, but the weather was too severe. We had to turn back. But if Matu is right, we'll make it this time.
And by we, you mean...
Well, if it's possible, would you mind taking me with you? You see, I could be in danger waiting here by myself. Why not just follow you and... And... wait a minute. Is there really a rescue team on the way?
Yes, we've tested the stability of the Regulus record in the storm the hard way, but there are still some experiments to be completed, and that is a problem. Our study is like a baby who's just started to crawl. It's making moves, yes, but it isn't exactly going to win a marathon anytime soon. That's why we need you to stay in the lab. You have the greatest knowledge of the artificial storm. You're more than capable of continuing the work on your own. Yes, I know how much you want to see the Timekeeper and embark on your cross-century rock expedition. But the experiment in Antarctica isn't one of your concerts. It's a gamble, and we're betting every hypothesis on it. If Regulus, that is your record, is in fact the key to artificially controlling the storm and its syndrome as we suspect, I hope it can at least serve as the Timekeeper's backup plan in this Antarctic operation should the worst happen. You know the agreement we made with her. I take the Regulus record for experimentation and support, and you stay in Laplace to work on the artificial storm.
Boss, we've entered the continental shelf. If Manus Vindicte picks up a long-distance comm signal, this operation will be declared a failure.
Oh, we finally met the Foundation's fleet.
What?
Is that?
Triglav, the battleship, and Dina, the destroyer! Oh, they deployed from Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky. Traveled halfway across the world to get here. Looks like they're finally on the last stretch to Antarctica.
From the north? Surely not.
Yeah, that's right. Seems that Commander Kreyas and Admiral Somm have struck a deal.
Hold on! Adjusting the sail angle! Oh, damn it! No one told me we'd be fighting on the front bloody line.
It's one of them armed Magnus beasts that the Manus modified. Didn't expect their first line of defense to be an actual monster. Zeno's elite expeditionary force versus the army Manus Vindictes gathered across multiple storms. This is gonna be a right hell of a fight.
What is he so excited about? Come on! Help me at the helm!
T. Prepare to engage. Bridge ready. Let's see if their liquid metal reactor can resist Type 65-76 torpedoes and our aerial firepower. Attack!
Straight to the point. I like that. Into the...
Sense I found taking a peek inside.
Liberato dal Fratello.
Close your eyes.
I never miss.
Face the truth.
I'll show you.
Wait for the...
Oh, I call upon you.
Now!
You see it coming.
Though it may come with pain.
Non voltarti indietro.
You're not half bad.
Nearly half.
What?
Nearly half of the Magnus submarines have been sunk.
Speak up. Drop your pompous little act, girl. You'll win no favor with me through airs and graces.
Nearly half of the Magnus submarines have been sunk.
That's more like it. At last, those white-clad fools have levied some retaliation. How kind of them to finally join us. I am loath to witness any more groveling at the feet of that preacher and her so-called omnipotence. The great corrector of the mysterious island, the one and only leader in the face of the slumbering inculcator of Arcanum, the supreme caster of the great ritual. She was nothing but the wrong person at the right time. She alone hears the voice of the inculcator of Arcanum? Oh, what blatant lies! Yet they submit to her all the same, everyone. While she gallivanted around the world, preaching on the back of her falsities, who was it who prepared for the ritual, Yet she alone is granted power. She alone holds their hearts in her hands. Ridiculous. What does a little girl know about material transportation or personal arrangement, let alone the great history of the Manus? She is nothing without me. It is not you to whom I refer, girl. But you'd better keep that tail firmly planted between your legs. Your actions aboard the Free Breeze have garnered much attention. Attentions that could easily have been avoided. Now the whole world has their sights set on the southern hemisphere, and it's all thanks to you. No amount of ritual materials can make up for that. This is precisely why I was against giving power to you infantiles in the first place. Arrogant, reckless fools. There's not an ounce of self-control to share among you.
The Foundation's army will break through our first line of defense soon. If we don't stop them,
their advance will be halted. Antarctica's no place for them, no matter how many machines they send. Their war efforts have been naught but a desperate attempt to prove to themselves that they are not utterly without plan. Pathetic as usual.
you're right. There's no need to concern ourselves with the insects scurrying beneath our boots. Our role is to support from the outside, to ensure the ritual proceeds smoothly. That's all.
What driver straps the blinders to your face, Or were you simply born unable to perform more than one task at a time? Tell me, how do you ensure the safety of the interior?
I'm not sure what you mean.
The Admiral's Sentinel unit. What is its status?
Igor's unit? They've set up defenses in multiple locations along the coast. They're on high alert for possible Foundation partisans.
Defense sitters. How could they possibly serve our great Mother of Resurrection? It's an insult that they were ever allowed to set foot on the Holy Land at all.
But the Preacher has treated them with the utmost respect. They did bring the key to the ritual, after all.
Utter foolishness. Those heathens are not even willing to undergo the holy trial. Standing among these unblessed, unguided simpletons is the greatest humiliation to befall Manus Vindictae since its inception. Despite this, it is of little matter in the face of the ritual. The great Mother of Resurrection. That is our only goal.
Lieutenant, we have run the check-in program. The problem is with the pedal. It's malfunctioning, which is somehow deviating the set yaw rate. That is why we had such severe turbulence and deviation just now. I suggest we do not fly Canis Minor until we have done a complete overhaul. The weather is just too extreme in Antarctica.
Report to the Admiral. We're still some way away from our designated station, but it seems we have no other choice for now. At least we landed in a place with enough space and sidelines to perform our task. This is the best we could have done, given the situation. Well done, Danilov.
Of course, Lieutenant.
Now all there is to do is wait. Attention! We have an order from Admiral Igor. We are the perimeter defense of Antarctica. We must be ready for any possible attack from the Foundation. The Admiral is stationed in the Sanctuary. From there, he will administer orders to both us and Ptolemy's infantry squad at the other port. Any unit entering the sea within visual range is to be considered a signal to engage. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Timekeeper, are you sure this is the right direction?
Please trust me and my map. This is the way to the ruins. I promise.
We need to catch up with Dr. Doris as soon as possible. Hold on tight, everyone. I'm going to speed up.
Please slow down. Just a little. Ah!
Wow, incredible! You really are an arcanist! We couldn't figure out how this thing worked. The new model with the Chevrolet bumper, only Frile was able to drive it. But you knew how to drive it as soon as you touched the handle. Are you trained to use human technology at the Foundation too? If you are, it would be a huge case support to my study on Arcanist lifestyles.
The truth is, Miss Amundsen, the Timekeeper has never driven before.
What did you say?
Don't worry. I'm generally a proponent of safe driving.
Generally!
What are those snowdrifts ahead?
Numerolic ice towers! Pull over!
Stupeo Swift. Thankfully, the vehicle isn't badly damaged. Miss Amundsen, are there any other obstacles ahead that we should know about?
That's strange. This should be an open plain. We should take a detour. This place isn't suitable for snowmobiles.
Miss Amundsen, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm alright. Has my nose gone wrong? Or are we carrying rotten food? Do you smell that smell? It smells like rotten reindeer meat.
It's the sour odor of protein being digested and broken down by microbes. It seems to be coming in waves. First it's pungent, then it gets carried away on the wind. It must be coming from the ice towers.
What are these towers exactly?
When there's magma beneath the surface, hot gas escapes through narrow cracks in the crust. When it meets the cold air, it vaporizes and forms hollow towers. They're often seen around volcanoes. But there's no volcano here. Ugh, it's so stinky. The sulfur dioxide in lava does have a strong smell, but it's not as sour and smelly as this. Besides... the last time my team and I were here, these towers weren't. That was less than 100 days ago. They shouldn't have formed so quickly. And I've never seen towers like these before. They're so short and close together, like a beehive. It's almost like they're the pores of the continent.
They are warm on the inside.
Warm?
Don't hurt my precious flower.
Laverton, Sonetto, Look!
What is that?
The nail! It just sputtered out of the tower.
Ugh.
At least now we can be sure that there are people around here. Or there were. Let's head further in.
Timekeeper, over there.
Let's take a look.
Vertin?
Yes?
I can't go.
This is a large station. They have a kitchen, separate bedrooms, a biolaboratory, and a daylight simulation room. But, judging by the mess, it's been abandoned. Huh?
What's this sticky substance on the ground?
It's black algae. There's so much of it here. Watch your step. It could be slippery.
There are arcane fluctuation traces on the desks and chairs. Timekeeper, look over there.
Excuse me? Is anybody there?
Hello? We're here to ask for help.
I don't think we should go any further.
Zenetto!
Yes? Timekeeper. He's been dead for quite some time.
There's an odd mark carved into his forehead.
Look at his hands. His nails have been pulled off.
It's like some kind of sacrifice. Some cultures believe the connective tissues containing keratin are unclean. Stop it, Matu. It's just a corpse. It's not the first time you've seen one. It's not the first time.
Something else is off. There's gauze on the floor, and brown powder around his wound. Looks like somebody gave him first aid.
Timekeeper, look! What's that hanging around his neck?
A stethoscope?
Aside from a few creases on the tubing, it looks rather new, or at least well kept. Do you think he was a doctor?
The body's bloodied, but the stethoscope is clean. It was put on afterwards.
Which means someone came here before us. Dr. Doris.
Let's take it off and have a look.
Timekeeper, watch out! Cover your mouth and nose.
Within the great eternal mystery, even death itself shall die instantly.
This is exactly what Machu said would happen. I told you we shouldn't have come here. Their spirit, please save me. Oh, Hadja, save me!
Miss Amundsen, it's okay. Just take a breath.
No, you don't know what this means. Those poisonous monsters, those beasts, they hide in the whiteout. They eat people, they eat our souls.
Timekeeper, she's...
That's it. It's over. Everyone will be eaten and you will be left all alone. Just you and their nails alone.
Nails? Nautica, did something similar happen to your teammates?
Timekeeper, watch out!
Sonetto, prepare to engage.
Copy that. Ed è subito sera.
Straight to the point. I like that.
These are the biggest sled dogs I've ever seen. But working dogs shouldn't be this aggressive.
I'm sensing very familiar arcane fluctuations. Manus Vindictae must have done something to them. Perhaps a calming incantation will abate the effects of the arcane skill they cast on them.
Wait for the... Into the darkness. Liberato dalla paura.
Icarus, eyes on the target.
Addio, straniero. Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavi. Requiescat in pace.
I removed Manus Vindicte's effect on them. They should have calmed down by now.
Matu, the Mother Spirit will protect me, right? She'll protect me. Yes, she will, won't she?
Timekeeper, there's the snowmobile.
Really, snowmobile has come to save me.
Get on, Miss Amundsen. Give me your hand.
Grab tight. I'm starting the engine.
Every room has been checked. There are no hidden enemies.
Thank you, Sonetto. Let's take a rest before we set off again.
Timekeeper. According to the official map, the previous station we entered is called Shackleton Station. It's supposed to be the site of the largest scientific research operation in a 70-mile radius. If even they fell victim to such a tragedy, it's hard to imagine any of the smaller stations surviving it.
There must be a purpose behind these attacks.
Judging from the state of the corpses, the researchers were sacrificed for some kind of ritual. If we assume that Manus Vindicte did this...
There is no doubt. This was done by those snow monsters.
Then it's highly likely that this was all in service of the same ritual Mr. Olive mentioned.
It's so cruel. What kind of ritual would require such a thing?
We have too little information to piece together the truth. But judging by this massacre, they need human sacrifices.
Or perhaps they're eliminating any aliens, in this case, humans, in the vicinity before they perform the ritual.
In any case, this shows how much this ritual means to them.
Dr. Doris.
If Dr. Doris was in fact here, then we're on the right track. According to Miss Amundsen's map, we're not far at all from the central region. We must catch up with Dr. Doris before she enters Manus Vindicte territory.
From the looks of the angle of the sun, we still have some time to catch up to her before it gets dark.
Mother Spirit, thank you for feeding us and for everything you provide. And of course, thank you to Miss Furton and Miss Sonetto for providing the food.
I'm glad to see you looking more calm.
Sorry, I wasn't always like this.
They said I was like a fearless sled dog.
Don't worry. I understand. We've all gone through things that have scarred us. Is it to do with what we saw in Shackleton Station?
I know you need information, but there isn't much else I can tell you. Insanity, snow monsters, starvation. Death just kept on coming. Frile told me to run, so I did. I ran all the way back the way we came. I ran fast, as fast as I could. But when I got to the station, everyone had either left or...
I'm sorry.
I don't know if it's because of hyperventilation or that I hit my head, but there's some things I can't remember clearly. But that fear I felt, that fear still haunts me. I'm no longer as brave as I used to be.
Miss Amundsen.
Back in my hometown, you're considered brave if you can tame a reindeer. We have a racing festival every year. Whoever wins the race serves as the voice of the Mother Spirit. They hear her voice, and it beats its rhythm in praise of the sun, and the flag of our village is raised high into the sky to declare their victory. I was the best dog and reindeer trainer of my age. I always thought I would be the one to beat the drum one day. But now, even my sled dogs are gone. They were so brave to venture all the way to Antarctica with me. I'm not that girl anymore.
Miss Amundsen, I thought you'd like to see this.
An expedition diary? Oh, did you take all these from Shackleton Station?
Yes. Due to the urgency of the situation, we were only able to grab a few documents. We thought you'd have liked to look through them had we not encountered those rabid dogs, so we took what we could before we left.
A survey of the Antarctic cryptobiosphere, an index dictionary of arcane ruins, a polar guide to the arcane cultivation of vegetables. Incredible. Oh, fantastic. With this, we may finally master how to grow potatoes in polar regions. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It was worth the risk. What are you looking at, Sonetto?
The sun doesn't seem to have moved at all since we last calculated the angle, Timekeeper.
Oh, is it the midnight sun? If only I had the eyes to see it.
Technically, it's autumn in Antarctica at the moment. Polar Day only occurs in the summer months.
Indeed, we've seen it rise and fall several times since we left from Tierra del Fuego. And even if it were the season for Polar Day, the solar angle would still vary.
No, it can't be. All these abnormal phenomena, the sun standing still in the sky, that aurora in the broad daylight.
What's that sound? Are we in an avalanche? No, it sounds like the screaming of critters.
Timekeeper, take a look at this.
It's the snow monsters! They're flying beasts!
Miss Amundsen, stay back.
For Sparta!
The snow monsters! They said they're flying beasts!
These are Manus reformed Alishiaos. We've encountered them before.
Then we're heading in the right direction.
Wait for me. Into the darkness. Liberato dalla paura.
I never miss.
Non voltarti indietro.
Heed, I'll show you. Luch will foresee your ending in the name of darkness. Death comes for us all.
Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavi. Requiescat in pace.
No.
Don't!
No. That was our only means of transportation.